Hello everybody, Mata here again, and this room looks pretty ugly, I do realize, but the main thing that I wanted to do with this room is make more room for the smeltery and continue making Tinkerer's construct tools. Now I'll explain these three things in a minute after I'm finished explaining what I've done over here. So basically I made this room bigger, and I increased the amount of stuff that can be in this thing. I figured out that, it's not obvious at all that you can do this, but you put the stuff up more vertical, the seared bricks, and it makes the smeltery have more stuff you can put it in. Oh my gosh, I bet I'm like the first person to figure that out, So this room looks pretty ugly, but I did what I did with what I had, and that's pretty much it. But there are these things called a stencil table, a part builder, and a tool station, and you can make them as follows. The tool station is just made with a crafting table and a blank pattern, which you can make like this: 2 sticks, 2 planks of any type. The part builder, which is a blank pattern, which I just explained how to build, some whatever unplanked wood, and a stencil table, which is the same exact thing, but it uses planks instead of just regular wood. And what these things do is the tool station makes stuff out of the tools that you have. It adds certain modifiers to them. The stencil table, however, this thing is pretty cool because you can use it to get some pretty cool stuff. You put a blank pattern in here, and it turns it into whatever pattern you want it to turn into. For now, I'm going to use a pickaxe head pattern because you can use this to make a lower tier pickaxe head, which you can use in this thing to make a higher tier pickaxe head. So, in this part builder here, you see, the tool station is for when you want to actually add modifiers for your tools, but I'm not to that yet. In this part builder, if you were to, say, put a pickaxe head thing right there, and then put cobblestone in, you get a stone pickaxe head. Now, you can use this as you wish. Like in here, you can put like a pickaxe head or something. Like it's for a pickaxe you need a head binding and the stick. But for now, I'm not going to be doing that because I want the higher tier things. So what you need to do is you need to put the stone pickaxe head and go get some gold ore. Either that or you can use aluminum brass, but I just think that's a little too complicated for its own good because that's an alloy, and I don't feel like making alloy right now. You take some gold ore, you put it in the smeltery, and what it does is when it's finished smelting, which it will be in a second. So cool. I don't know why, I just think it's so cool. When it's finished smelting, the gold will be able to come out of here and fill up this casting table and make a pickaxe head mold, and you can use that for a number of things. Numbler, the number version of Tumblr. You can use these for these pickaxe heads. Now you can make some of these with the tool table or whatever it's called, as I just demonstrated by making the stone one. But these metal ones you can only make with the smeltery, which you need the mold for, which means, since this gold is finished smelting, I can just turn on this faucet, it'll pour up, and it'll be like, hey man, I'm finished, I'm done, and then it'll make the pickaxe head cast. And from here on in, you can pretty much do this with any metal you want to. You can make a pickaxe head, and then you need to make this thing right here. Actually, let me just type in cast, be a lot more simple. This thing right here, a tool binding cast, which basically you need to put on the pickaxe to kind of make it be attached. I don't know. But all just requires the blank pattern in here again. You just put the blank pattern in here. You turn it to the tool binding pattern. Put the tool binding pattern in here, and I just leave that in there because my inventory is getting pretty cluttered. I didn't clean it before I started. And because it doesn't use it up at all, it uses a stone shard. What is a stone shard used for? I haven't gotten that far yet. Seared stone. I really don't care at all. So you just put this in here, and since I'm going to need 2 more of these casts, I'm just going to preliminarily put 2 gold ore in here just so I'm prepared. So basically, I'm going to make this tool rod cast here, which is basically just the exact same thing. You just make a pattern, you put it in the stencil table, and there's a tool rod pattern right there. You just put it in here. Put some stone in there. That gives you the tool rod. I'm just going to throw that stick because I don't really need it. And then you can put it in here, and then the gold will fill it up, and it'll make a cast. So, I'll come back in a minuto to basically make the actual... Alright, I am back. And I actually decided to go down into my ravine and get some obsidian. That is molten obsidian. So that I can make my tools out of it, because pretty much is the best option I have at this point. Now, as you can probably hear, I made a portal too, because, you know, why not? I also got some more obsidian for an enchantment table, if I would ever need it. Now, the really cool thing about this is that, yes, you can actually make obsidian tools, which I will demonstrate right now. So, what you need is, first, I'm going to do the pickaxe head cast, and then it fills it up with obsidian, and then you get the obsidian pickaxe head. And then you put the tool binding cast in, you fill it up with obsidian, and it makes the tool binding. And then you put in the tool rod cast, and you fill it up with more obsidian, and then it makes the obsidian tool rod. So this is what the part builder, I don't even know what I just said. This is what the tool station does. You can click on these little icons over here to make tools, and basically put the rod right there, the obsidian binding right there, and the pickaxe head right there. It can be any rod, any binding, any pickaxe head. It doesn't matter which type. You can even blend iron and, you know, obsidian and some sort of stone thing together. You can bind anything together and make a pickaxe with it, which I think is really cool. Anyway, I got an achievement from that, apparently. Yes, an obsidian pickaxe with reinforced 3. Let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear your name is? Let me see. Apparently not. Oh, wait. Apparently... What? What? That didn't do anything. Okay, well, I don't know if you can rename it or not. But, now is the time when, as you can see, there are things called modifiers that you can put on your tools, and I'm going to explore that, because they're pretty cool, I think. You basically put... Okay, get over to it. If you put a diamond on it, it makes it more resilient. If you put an emerald on it, it makes it more resilient. And I believe they can actually stack. If you put redstone on it, it makes it faster. If you put moss onto it, it actually makes it regenerate life. But from what I've heard, it's pretty slow, so I'm probably not going to do that. Unless I have room for it, of course. The lava crystal. This is really cool. This is basically an auto-smelting thing. If you mine glass or that has to be smelted, it actually gives you the smelted stuff. So really cheap. That's definitely something I'm going to want to get. And just the ball of moss, the lava crystal, stuff like that. This is luck. Now, what's really cool is this is actually the equivalent of fortune. And fortune and auto-smelting stack. So this is something I've always wanted, because I always thought that iron and gold were just, like, you would always end up with less than diamonds or something, even though they're a lot less rare because they don't have fortune. But if you have fortune and smelting on your pickaxe at once, it actually uses fortune on the gold or the iron ore, which is awesome in my opinion. I don't really think I'm going to be using quartz or blaze powder very much, but this is like vampire blades. Really cool. This is silky silk touch. And this is just reinforced piston, emerald, blah, 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 blah. I mean, ender pearl. These ones, I really like these. This is basically for electrical units. This is for redstone flux, I believe. Yeah, redstone flux. This is for also redstone flux. But you can actually make it chargeable through either industrial crafts or thermal expansions energy. So, yeah, really awesome. I love that. This and this basically just allow room for an additional modifier. So you can see right now, what the... Wait a second. Wow, that was quick. I just set up this nether portal and a zombie piggy came out of it already. Ooh. Well, should I keep you as a pet? You're gonna despawn anyway. Well, you just go right back in there. Alright, you just... Come on. There you... What? Can you not... Okay, I'm not gonna mind him. That's not my business right now, though. So, I believe the active amount of modifiers that I'll have on this thing is... Modifiers remaining 3. So that's basically the reason why I built this nether portal, because I really, 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 really want that lava thing on my tool. So, let's get this going. Ooh, I did back up my world before this, just in case I get a really stupid spawn point and I, like, die all over the place. Okay, finally. Ooh, what is that? Blood leaves. Ooh, what is that? Ash cloud. Ooh, what is that? Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. I've never been in the nether here before. What is that? What is everything? What is all that? What is that? What is that? I have no idea. I didn't really bring any building materials with me. That wasn't a good idea. Well, I spawned on top of a tree. So if there's a tree, there must be land somewhere, right? It's my logic. Or is this just a tree coming from nowhere? Well, do you need an axe to cut this? Assuming you do. Is this just like a tree on nothing or something? What's going on here? Where is this attached to? Man, if the logs start falling apart under me, I swear I will not be happy. Whoa, these look cool. I like these. If these leaves start to fall apart, I am not going to be happy. Ooh, nether fortress. That is definitely good. That is what I have wanted to see. I need to just get over there so that I can get a ton of netherrack so that I can build a big thingy. Oh man, those fire bats. Oh, I hate fire bats. They are the bane of my existence. I am telling you what. Fire bats I hate. I've died to them like a bajillion times now. I don't even know why, but I just cannot stand them. Also, I think that netherrack... What is netherrack used for? It's really risky to stand like this in nether. Whoa. A nether furnace. Natura, however that crap you pronounce that name. So, what I needed was blaze rods. I should have made armor. I'm gonna do that right now, just so that I don't get absolutely obliterated. There's a chest piece, there's leggings, there's a helmet, and here's boots. Whoa. I hear a magma slime, and he's right there. Magma cube. I called him magma slimes now. It's a bad habit. Bad habit. That's a bad habit that a lot of people have. What are you? Why are you so happy? You're kind of creeping me out, dude. You gotta get away from me. Because you don't want to taste this iron sword. It tastes like last week's salami sandwich, and I don't think that tastes good. I do, however, like Subway. I love Subway. I haven't had it in like a year. This is getting pretty off topic pretty fast. So... Oh, what is that? What are you guys? Oh, you're hostile. You're hostile. A nitro creeper. Oh, man. I know these guys. They explode super fast. You have to, like, knock them away. See what I mean? See what I mean? They are redonkulous how fast they blow up. Man. Well, that's some gunpowder. If I ever need to go hunting, I should come here because there are a ton of them. What's in here? What is this? What happens if I break that? Nothing? Are they like berries? They're apples? What are they? What? I wonder what the green one was. I didn't get anything from that. I don't know. Oh, that's probably the... Oh, I probably just wasted apples. Potash apples. Tastes a bit like chalk. Chalk. I saw another fortress. Where the heck did it go? I know there's another fortress here. Oh, it's probably under here. That's where I need to go. It's probably under this giant platform. So if I want to mine down, but I am afraid Nitro Creeper. Get away from me. I'm afraid that if I do mine down, however, I will be greeted with a giant pit of lava and on another fortress. And I don't want that to happen. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. What? Was I just imagining that? I was not imagining that. There was another fortress here. There was a... Where did it go? Is this like a floating tree? What the heck? Yeah, it is a floating tree. Wow, my nether portal got pretty lucky with that. I could have sworn... Hang on a second. I'm gonna go check. I checked the footage and it was there. I don't know where it just went. Am I just being stupid like I normally am? Like, where did that just go? What the? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I found it. Get away from me, you freak. What are you? You're a panda spider. Oh, it was a spider wearing a panda hat. Well, that's odd for a first encounter with that mob, eh? Oh, well, you have an arrow through your head. That looks pretty comfortable, man. Well, the Nether Fortress, I have finally figured out, is actually right there. So I'm thinking that if I mine into this part right here... Is this better than a diamond pickaxe? It's actually, like, exactly the same. I don't even know why I made this obsidian pickaxe if I already had a diamond one. But I'm guessing that if I mine, like, right here... I even hear blazes. That means that I am definitely close. I am close. I am in a blaze spawning room. I am dead. That's why I backed it up. Okay, that never happened. So, I'll be careful not to fall into a gigantic pit of doom this time. Alright, guys, where are you? I don't want to fall into your giant death pit, and I can definitely hear there are a lot of you. Big party of blazes. Whoa! Why am I in a different part? I am in a different part. Whoa, this isn't the right part. Okay, I'm gonna get back up here. Ooh, this is gonna start burning. I probably should have put out that fire. Ooh, this is not going very good. This is not going very... Oh, wait. Netherrack. Just put Netherrack down. The most flammable thing in the game. Just put it down, and it'll be fine. Wow, this obsidian pickaxe is not lasting very long. I was planning for it to last a little bit longer. I didn't have this much trouble finding this last time. Where is it? Okay, I'm just gonna mine into the blazes. This obsidian pickaxe is almost broken. What is wrong with this thing? Okay, that sucks. Ah, here it is. Now, don't fall into a giant pit of death this time, please. Apparently, it still has my death right. Holy what the whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh, there are so many blazes here. Oh man, that was kinda ridiculous. I just come in and there's a giant freaking party going on in here. What were you guys doing? Okay, all this for one stupid modifier. Ooh, wither skeletons. Don't want to go over there right now because I don't really feel like having them kill me at the same time. So I think... I'm just going to cover this up because... Okay, the second that... I'm just gonna put out all this fire. The second that they spawn... If I get a multiple spawn point, I'm gonna be sad. What is this? Oh, that's the wood I just put down. Break a torch and run. Wow, I break a torch and you guys spawn over here. What is your logic? What is logic? What is it? I don't think it exists with these people. Alright, so that is enough blaze... What the... I didn't spawn you. What are you doing here, man? So... according to this, you can use blaze rods for a lot. Oh my gosh. Actually, I need a lot of blaze rods. I'm gonna stay here for a while, apparently. Also, lapis. I need to get some lapis. Oh my gosh. It's so cheap that you can just put lapis on stuff and it'll give it a fortune. And it also works with swords too, so looting sort of really help right now, but of course, I don't have one. Oh hey, you spawned right in my face. How nice are you? Oh hey, I dodged that. I'm just pro like that, you know. I totally didn't fall into a giant pit. Alright, well, as soon as I get back from this little adventure, I think that's gonna be calling it quits for this episode, because this is a bit of a doohickey long episode. I just made up a new word. It's a cool word, yo. This is actually, man, this is one of the best nether spawns I've had in a while. Just saying. Alright, hey dude. You're alive. Welcome to the world. Goodbye. Nime. I think that's all I need. Well, I want to make a brewing stand for number 1. And I want to... I think that might actually be all I want to do, because these require 2... Okay, I'm going to get a couple more blaze rods, and then I'm going to get out of here. Hey, he actually dropped one. So, I think that's the minimum that yeah, that's what I need for the automatic smelting, which I'm definitely going to be using for glass. Oh my gosh, that would be so useful for glass. Yeah, you're going to be using that for glass. But other than that, I think that I'm gonna kill one more of these guys. I'm just gonna... Oh, I almost broke the torch. That would have probably resulted in... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't even care anymore. Finally, that took long enough. Alright. Ugh. Well, I only got 7. I think that's enough for... Yeah, that's enough for a brewing stand, and that's enough for the, smelting thingy. So that's enough for me. You know, just gonna put these torches back just so that I don't get these guys following me. And I believe I came out... I'm gonna cover this up. I believe that I came out right about... Hey, I said don't spawn anymore. I don't want you in my face. Alright. Apparently I sneeze more torches. I did come out right here. So... Wow. This is actually... I'm amazed at how well this went. Well, aside from... You know what? Aside from nothing. Aside from nothing. Just forget about nothing. Okay. Whoa. Who are what? What the gigantic... I don't even know. What are you? What is this? What are you? What in the world is going on? Who are you? Okay. That happened. Alrighty then. Well, just as long as anything doesn't go even more wrong with this, I will be on my way. Once I get back through this... Whoa! They grow... Oh my gosh, that is so cool! They grow upside down. I did not notice that. I wonder if you plant the saplings, if they still grow upside down. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Oh man, I didn't notice that. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Anyway... This has been a productive episode, surprisingly. I did not expect to get all that I got done. I went to the Nether, I made Tinker's Construct stuff, I did this. It only took me about half an hour. That was actually kind of ridiculous how fast that went. But anyway, I will see you in the next time. 'Cause that made sense.